Hello everyone! Today, I'm excited to share some incredibly clever life hacks that will transform the way you tackle everyday problems, taking things from messy and inconvenient to perfectly organized and functional. Let's dive in and see how we can make these amazing transformations happen. First, I'm taking a cap from a spray can. I'm drilling a small hole in the lid of this white plastic cap, creating a perfect pilot hole. Now, I'm doing the same thing for a black plastic cap, drilling a neat hole in its top. I'm continuing with one more cap gray, drilling a hole in each. Then, I'm inserting a small screw into each of these holes. These will be the anchors for our new organizational system. I'm repeating this for the black cap, ensuring a firm attachment for each screw. Next, I'm carefully driving a screw into the white cap, making sure it's straight and secure. All three caps now have a screw firmly embedded. I'm attaching the caps to the underside of a wooden shelf, using the screws to firmly fix them in place. These little holders will be incredibly useful for storage. Look at this. With the caps securely mounted, I can easily store various small items like nuts and bolts and other metallic items neatly organized under a workbench, keeping my workspace tidy and organized. It's a simple yet incredibly effective storage solution. For my next trick, I'm going to demonstrate a hinge repair. I'm removing the screws from this old hinge, but the holes are worn out and the new screws are too small to hold properly. Here's the first trick: using toothpicks. I'll insert a few into the stripped hole, then drive the screw back in. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. The wood provides new material for the screw threads to grip. Another simple method involves cutting small pieces of a zip tie. Just push them into the hole. I then use the drill to drive the screw right through them, tightening it securely. The plastic will expand and create a tight fit. For a more robust solution, cut up the insulation of electric wire. Insert the pieces into the hole, then secure the screw. This gives a really strong hold. See how firm and secure that hinge is now? From wobbly to solid with these clever fixes, my hinge is as good as new. Next up, I have this metal pipe clamped in a vise. I'm using a ruler to mark the exact measurement needed for my project. The ruler was off and my line was broken. It's okay. Now I'll show you a trick to solve this problem. I use a small magnetic ring and attach it to the end of the ruler. I can sketch the line precisely. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. This ensures clean and even results. Moving on, I'm showing you a simple mixture for cleaning. In a glass bowl, I'm squeezing in some white toothpaste, then adding a generous amount of WD-40. Now, I'm thoroughly mixing these two ingredients together to create a potent cleaning paste. I continue to stir until I have a smooth, consistent paste. This powerful concoction is ready for action. Look at the shield on the front of the motorbike. It's dull and covered in grime. I'm applying the homemade cleaning paste to the motorcycle headlight and scrubbing it thoroughly with a cloth. With gentle, circular motions, I'm working the paste into the plastic, watching as it begins to lift away the grime and light scratches. This process is surprisingly effective at restoring bright white. The paste works wonders on oxidation and dirt. Just look at that shine. From dull to bright white, this simple paste brings new life to old plastic. Moving on to electrical work, let's tackle a frayed or damaged power cable. I'm taking a power cable and indicating where I'll cut it. This is a common situation where a repair is needed. I'm cutting the cable to separate the two ends. Next, I'm stripping the outer insulation from the power cable using a utility knife. This exposes the individual wires inside. Now, I'm stripping the insulation from each individual wire, preparing them for splicing. I'm trimming the excess wire, ensuring all strands are neatly exposed and ready for connection. This creates a clean and secure point for splicing. I'm twisting the exposed copper wires together, ensuring a strong electrical connection. This technique is fundamental for reliable wiring. I'm preparing another power cable. I'm stripping the outer insulation, exposing the inner wires, similar to the previous step. I'm twisting the individual wires from both ends of the cable together, ensuring a solid and secure electrical splice. This forms the core of our connection. To insulate the connection, I'm wrapping electrical tape securely around the twisted wires. This protects against shorts and ensures safety. Now, I'm carefully wrapping electrical tape around the twisted wires to insulate the connection. This protects against hazards and maintains the cable's integrity. My custom extension cord is complete. It's flexible, secure, and ready to use. And just like that, our damaged cable is securely repaired and looks good as new. Next, I'm showing a remote control that requires batteries. I'll be demonstrating a hack related to battery usage. I'm removing the batteries from the remote control, preparing it for modification. This remote uses standard AA batteries. I used 2 other AA batteries to test the remote control and it worked properly. With a pair of pliers, I'm gently squeezing the batteries. I repeated the squeezing of the battery several times and with both batteries. I'm inserting the modified batteries into the remote control and testing it out. It works perfectly, showing how a simple hack can adapt batteries for different uses. Now, I'm demonstrating how to change the disc on an angle grinder. I remove the cutting disc with a pair of pliers with a small head that can fit into the fixed joint. With just a slight twist, I can easily replace the cutting disc. I'm swapping the cutting disc back to the original grinding disc. This illustrates the quick and easy interchangeability of the grinder's attachments. For a marking hack, I'm demonstrating how to use 2 drill bits as a makeshift compass on the grinding disc. Using a screwdriver and a little twisting, I can easily replace the cutting disc. This creates a precise circle, useful for various projects. Finally, let's create some sturdy wall hooks for your tools. I used pliers to loosen the joint of the rivet, and by hitting the vise hard, I got 2 parts of the rivet out. I put the rivet into the hand drill and sharpened the rivet head on the grinder disc. Now it looks like a nail. I put the pin back on the rivet, using pliers to secure the pin firmly. I'm hammering the newly repaired nails into a wooden surface, creating sturdy hooks for my tools, a practical way to keep things tidy. Finally, I'm hanging various angle grinders on the installed hooks. This provides a neat and accessible storage solution, keeping my workspace organized and efficient. Thank you for your support. Bye. See you in the next video.